And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Dang, though, that's cool to see Wade back. Man, it's really good to see a familiar face. Even though we didn't recognize him at first, but man, it's good to see that he's still alive. All right, let's go and talk to you, merchant.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
All right, so let's see. I don't see anything I need as of right now. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and continue on
here
then.
Should you need aught else?
Actually, let me go ahead and check out something real quick. Let's see, ability points. I'm at 2,176. I need 2,300. We're not too far away now. We're getting really close. Okay. Let me go ahead and talk to you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So wait. The bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Alright, black or white? Let's go ahead and prioritize this. Nice. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may have chosen Anthony, not only did you have something stuck in your nose, but you gotta edit this out. However, depending on Clive's destination, party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Alright, that's cool. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Alright, that's good to know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make our way to the bridge. Shoot, who do I got on my team right now? Do I got Turgle? Shoot, I got all four. I got Wade too. Nice. I got you, buddy. Cool. Let's keep going.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Oh, you got
It's
a
been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
You got Chocobo too. I was very curious to see if you would. Nice. Got Chocobo for everyone besides Turgle. It's all good. Turgle's gonna be okay. What's going on over here? Oh, these are the people from earlier. Go ahead and go around, y'all.
Come along now. The bastard.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Alright, let's do this.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Viceroy from the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For us area!
Alright, let's do this. Let's see, let me go ahead and start off with Flames of Rebirth. Oh, come on. Got this going. Nice, nice, nice. Now let me go ahead and go for... Which one was it? No, it wasn't you that I'm supposed to go for. It's not yet. Let's see, let me go ahead and talk to you over here. I think you're the one. Oh, you're the captain, actually. Hold up. Still works.
Bloody hell!
We got more coming too. Even better. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and do this attack then. Perfect. One break to go ahead and follow up with. Come on. Perfect. Nice. That was perfect. Alright, back. It was so perfect, in fact, that I can follow that up with the gouge. Nice. Real nice. Okay. Do another kick here. Uh-oh. That wasn't part of my plan. Come on, hit. Nice. Confirm aerial. Alright, now one more.
Get him.
Okay, I think that's pronounced Aurora. My bad. Let's see. That's it.
A noble stand,
Shoot.
albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see. No, 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 no. I'm gonna try to do the jump. Okay. Let's see. Do this move. Perfect. That was a perfect duck. That was... I did not see that one coming. Come on. Gouge. Nope. Dang it. Keep going. Limber break. Uh-oh. Okay, we're still good. Hit you with these. Nice. All the way up with Heat Wave. Actually, let me go ahead and do a Flames of Reaper. Nice. Now let's see. This here. Ooh, we did over 10,000 damage. Dang it. Hit. Come on. Uh-oh. Potion. Dang it. Oh, shoot. I fell for that. Come on. That's a good parry. Limber break.
There's no one left to keep them occupied.
Ooh. Got the gambit counter. Perfect. Good gouge. Follow that up with Heat Wave. Nice. Ooh, another one. Uh-oh. That's not what I had in mind. Come on. Keep going. Limber break. R. C. Oh. It's looking good. Nope. Dang it. Nope. Shoot. Nope. This will be the final blow. Actually, this will be perfect. Enemy slain. Nice. Alright, and we got some gil. I got enough points now. Oh shoot, okay. And we leveled up to level 26. Even better. Real nice. And look at all the spoils over here. Dragon Talon. Nice. Real nice. Alright, let's keep going. Man, and now we got enough points. Oh, I can't wait to unlock the ability. Let's go ahead and continue on.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. Black or white completed. Real nice. And look at that guild count, it just keeps growing. That's real nice. And we got some of the renown over here too. Up to 75 now. Real nice. Let's keep going.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Ooh, seal obtained. Nice.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun. Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Man, that was actually a really great cutscene. Like, it was really, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I felt the emotions when the Clive's uncle, you know, learned that Clive is still alive. Like, I felt the emotions on that one. I felt that. That was really nice. That scene was actually really nice. And man, that's really cool that the uncle hooked us up with the ship. Now let's go ahead and return to the hideaway. Let's do this. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Alright, sounds good. Actually, Jill's right here. Let's go and talk to Jill.
Soon.
We can talk to
One way
Jill.
or another.
Alright, but for right now, let me go ahead and do something real quick. And y'all more than likely have an idea what I'm talking about. Let's see, let's go ahead and go to abilities. And redeem the 2300 points and get Judgment Bolt. Excited to use this. Alright, And I'm gonna go ahead and slot it. Let's see. Got pile drive here. We're going to slot it here. Let's see. Judgment bolt. Cool. We're ready to go. Nice. Now let's go ahead and talk to Vivian. Vivian should be right up here. Okay, now right here. Let's go and talk to you.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Alright, cool. Actually, before I continue along to, speak to Jill, let me go ahead and make my way over to a couple of spots. I see a couple of icons as well. It might be worth checking them out. Let's see. For the first spot, let me go ahead and see what you need. Let's go and talk to you.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
I guess we could.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright, cool. Quest accepted. Real nice. Okay. And also, what up? This icon over there as well. I'll check that out in a minute. Let's see, you got anything new? Can I craft anything?
What do you want?
Let's see. No, I can't craft anything. Well, you know, I can craft these, but I don't want to right now. Or at least I don't feel like I got the need to. Okay, we're good here. Let's see. Got Tatio as well.
Is it business or pleasure? If you're
More
gonna buy
business.
something, be quick about it.
Let me see. I believe. Yeah, I'm good on everything, really. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yep. I don't really need anything. We should be alright.
Is that all?
And yeah, I think that's about it. Now let me see. What's going on over here? Let's go ahead and talk to you real quick. Alright.
Did we never hear
Now,
new
let's talk to
billets
you.
being posted every day?
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and do it.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
You know what? Let me go ahead and prioritize this. Alright. Now let's see. Guess for right now, I can make my way over to the location and lend a ear. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, and I think now is a good time for me to go in. Let's go and talk to him.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Yeah, let's go ahead and speak to her, because maybe this quest can lead to a great reward. Let's go and speak to you.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Oh yeah, I can already see this quest going to be really good. Let me go ahead and visit the hunts board real quick. See about that griffin.
Typical nobles.
Alright, so we made it to the hunts board. Let's go and talk to you, buddy. Alright, cool. Let's ask about the griffin sighting. Dosmere. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this is what we're looking for? Dang, 8,500 gil too? Real nice. Alright, so I gotta go to Caer Norvin, Westgate, Sunbreak. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and check out the world map real quick. Let's see. Gotta go over here. Now, where is the spot at? Let's see. Martha's Rest, 3 Reeds, East Pool, the Dim. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. So after some time, I believe I made it to the location. Also, if you're playing this game, or if if you're going to play this game someday in the future and you might be looking in this video, here's the location of where I'm at right now. Here it is. And this is where it looks like, on the local map. Alright, so I'm right here. Just to let you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this.
Prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Shoot, is that the griffin right up there? I believe it is. Let's see. Now, where is the craftsman?
Be safe.
Gosmere. Look at that bounty, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. No. Oh, yeah. This game lock on's like L1. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Oh, I thought that was going to be really effective. Since the griffin was in the air. Nope. Still looking good. Ooh, good counter. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do gouge. No! Get away. Okay, come on. That dealt some damage. Get you there. Nope. Dang it. You did in time. It's all good though. Shoot. Go ahead and do this. Go over here. Nope. Still looking good. E-wave. Ooh. Nice. Come on, gotta get you staggered. Come on. Nice. Do this again. In fact, let's go ahead and land. Wings of Reaper. Okay. Remember break. Ooh. Staggered now. Let's go ahead and land our new move. Ooh. That was neat. Okay. Take the Strength Tonic as well. Over 15,000 damage. Nope. Ooh, I had a jump. Wasn't ready for that. That's the gouge. Looking good. Perfect dodge. Okay. Come on. Ooh, another perfect dodge. C. Oh no, no, no. I'm out here shooting out tornadoes? I did that move too early. Dang, I forgot to jump. It's all good. Let's do this. Heat wave. No, no, no. Dang it. Still looking good. Let's see. Let me go ahead and land this one. Very nice. some damage. Come on. Key wave. Perfect. Cleanse the rebirth. Follow that up with gouge. This. Follow with the kick. I'm gonna break. Ooh. 15,000 again. Come on. Nope. Don't fall for that again. Wave. C. Going, keep going. Ooh. Gouge. Go. Wave. That's gonna be the final blast. Dang it. Come on. Ooh. Did I move too early? Let's go ahead and end the fight with this. That's the finishing blow. Notorious Mark slain. Nice. Real nice. Look at all the goodies there. Woo. Look at that gil. And we got new material as well. Nice. But look at this gil count though. It's getting bigger and bigger. Real nice. And we got this. Scarletite. One of the hardest metals known to man. Scarletite is highly sought after by those the means to pay its exorbitant asking price. Real nice. Alright. Now let's go ahead and continue on.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
It very well could be. Let's see. It's gonna talk to you.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Alright, cool. We got treated leather as a reward. Real nice. Now I gotta make my way over to Martha's Rest to talk to a butcher. Might as well, you know, complete all the side quests and then, you know, make our way over to Hideaway. So with that, I'll meet y'all back at Martha's Rest. Talk to y'all in a bit.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Alright, so I'm here at Martha's Rest, and I believe this is the butcher I need to talk to. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
3 Reeds, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over there. Let's see. I could just run over there real quick. Or I could just go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's see. 3 Reeds should be right over here. Let's see. The spot I gotta go to is right here. Alright, cool. I'll meet y'all up there. Alright, so I believe I'm getting close to the location. It should be right over here. Okay. Go ahead and dismount.
You deserve a rest.
Been a big help. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and start off with this attack. Ooh, so much damage. Real nice. Okay. Let's get a little bit closer. That's perfect. Come on. Wings of Rebirth. Y'all are close enough. Okay. 2. Nice. Come on. Actually here as well. Gonna break. Ooh, we just been cooking them. Ooh. Perfect follow-up. Let's see. I think I'm getting a hang of that move. That was the final blow needed. Real nice. Enemy slain. Cool. Let's keep going. Ooh, unwanted violets times 5. That's exactly what we need.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Alright, now.
Or any worse, at least.
Gotta make our way over to the hideaway. I'll meet y'all over there. Talk to y'all soon.